as we're taping this, it's been through the holiday season. I'm not sure when you'll get to see this, but just know that we've been so rushed this week. It's been run, run, run for every one of us. But right now, I'll discuss all that running with our friend, our best friend, mine and yours, Mr. Phil. How you doing, Phil?
Okay.
Hey, don't turn on too much. You've got your feet.
Yes.
We'll undo you. We don't want Phil to drop on the floor or anything.
Okay.
Okay. So how you doing?
All righty.
Did you rush around as much as I did this week?
No.
No? Oh my goodness. Well, see, there's a difference now. We joke with each other because Phil is of the Jewish faith, which is going to start celebrating Hanukkah. Well, as of this taping, it'll be tomorrow night, and it'll also be Christmas Eve. And I'm Christian, so we get to do things where we get to intermingle them.
Right.
And we like to do that. So he knows all the mad rush I've gone through to do Christmas shopping and, get stuff together.
Right.
Apparently you didn't do any shopping? Aren't you supposed to get like 8 days of presents or something?
No, we don't. Truthfully, that's something that's been added in because of Christmas. So they don't feel left out. But the religious-wise, that's not something that you do. Okay? You might give a little thing every night, like to a kid or something like that.
A small. Now, just so everybody knows, Phil is totally affiliated with his synagogue, with Temple Sinai.
Yes.
And he does help with the services, so he knows all this stuff. So
right.
So I've always been curious exactly, because I've always heard, 8 days and nights of presents, and they get.
It's up to the individual, but this is not a very big holiday at all.
Okay. I always thought it was one of the bigger ones because of the temple being built.
Yeah, no, it's not one of the bigger ones. In fact, it came after our Torah scrolls were written. So that's why it's not a restricted holiday.
Okay.
We have holidays that is not even that much known.
Right.
Smaller. People would think are smaller, but it's a Torah holiday that has the restrictions of no work, no riding, no cooking, stuff like that throughout the year.
And of course, luckily, we don't get those restrictions. We have restrictions during Lent, which people try not to eat meat on Fridays, and you try to give something up for the whole season of Lent, which usually about 4 weeks or so.
Right.
And we have Advent before Christmas, which is the first 4 Sundays before Christmas. And then tomorrow night, like I said, is Christmas Eve. And some families open up their gifts on Christmas Eve. Our family started doing that because as my children are all old now, they're older.
Yeah.
They are over teenagers. And so now we do them on Christmas Eve, and their last gift is the gift of being able to sleep in on Christmas Day, which is also a gift to Mom and Dad, because you can imagine when they were kids, we didn't get much of that.
All right.
Didn't get a whole lot.
And what's funny about Christmas, it's like a Jewish holiday because it starts the night before, just like our holidays.
Well, this year it does. It doesn't always.
But it's always Christmas Eve, and all holidays start the night before.
Mm-hmm.
That's the funniest thing.
Right. So we wait usually till midnight, because then it's actually Christmas. We wait till midnight, then we open up the gifts.
Right.
Have a paper fight. We just do our thing.
What's funny about our holidays is the way it's broken down. Like you start the night before. Here, you're working all day, and then you got to rush home, have dinner, and then go to services like Yom Kippur.
Okay.
Because even though I'm retired, this past year on Yom Kippur, being in the bus transportation industry, it was the end of the Columbus Day weekend, which is fall break.
Right.
And all the college kids were going back to school. So I had to work that day.
Wow.
But I had to like leave at 3:30, get home, eat, and then be in the synagogue by 6 o'clock. I mean,
I hate
made
that
it
kind of
and all
rushing.
that. And all of a sudden going from one atmosphere to the other.
You've got to be multiple personalities.
That's right.
Maybe that's the trick. Maybe he's multiple personalities, and I just haven't figured out which one is which yet. I take them all as one.
Yeah. And, it's just the way, in one day, the way you're doing your normal, and then all of a sudden going down to this, and that's the holiest day of the year, so that's a very solemn, serious holiday.
Right, I know.
They don't even call it a holiday, it's known as a holy day.
The holy day, yes.
Yes, the holy days
like
are
Easter.
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. That's not a holiday, it's a holy day.
Holy day.
Yes.
Which I'm sure is the beginnings of the word holiday.
Right.
There were holy days, now it's holidays.
You don't even do the same greetings that you generally do on a holiday.
Okay.
You have a special greeting for those days.
Now, how would I greet you? For Hanukkah, how would I greet you?
For Hanukkah, it's just, Happy Hanukkah.
Okay.
It's just Happy Hanukkah.
All right. And then for like Yom Kippur?
For Yom Kippur, like for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, you're going into the new year. There's a saying that we say, Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
Yes, which means have a
good year.
Healthy, have a good year. You're not supposed to say Happy New Year.
Right.
You could say have a good year.
Good year.
Have a good year. That's what you could say.
Right. Because it's just another year. Right.
Right.
New, but it continues. I understand that. Okay. Well, I think that we're both going to sing tonight.
Yeah, we're both going to sing.
Give everybody a little bit of treat. Usually Phil sings by himself, but tonight I'm going to just back him up. He's going to do one of his songs, and I'll just do some backup on it, and we'll see how it turns out. If you like it, hey, let me know. I keep telling people all the time. I haven't gotten any emails yet, but at Mary Frost Sings 714.
Mary Frost.
Yep, at yahoo.com. Send me any kind of comments that you want to. I want to know what you think of our show. I may even read them if I love them. I'm going to read them on the air, and we'll mention your name and all that stuff.
Yes, and
okay.
it's just hard to believe that, it's going to be a year for you pretty soon.
Yes, it will. I'm believe it or not, you people have been able to see me for about a year, and it's going very fast.
Oh.
So let's go show them what we can do.
Okay.
Okay, how we perform together.
Okay.
You want to step on your?
Okay.
You got, go over. No, Phil.
Okay.
Over on the stage here.
Okay.
Come around. Come over here.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a good area.
All right, now come on back here so we can sing and everybody can hear us. All right. There. Okay. So the song that you're going to sing tonight is called
I Had a Dream.
I Had a Dream. And it's basically about his dream of doing what he's doing.
Yes.
And you're doing it.
I'm doing it. It's just increasing and getting bigger and better all the time. I mean, expanding into other areas. Like the other night, going to that VIP party for that new film, in Manhattan, and being recognized by all these actors and actresses from the film that recognize me, that are fans of mine.
Right. So, well, let's hear. Can you guys cue up I Had a Dream?
Okay. Okay.
Has Pete got it?
Yes, he's got it.
Okay. I don't want to leave it out
I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I had a dream. I sing from my heart. You know that it's true. I had a dream. Now I stand in front of you. I chased a rainbow. I found my pot of gold. I reached for the brass ring, and here it is I hold. I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I worked so hard to get it to you. Now I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I had a dream, and I'd like to thank you. I chased the rainbow. I found my pot of gold. I reached for the brass ring. Now here it is I hold. I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I had a dream, and I stand in front of you. I had a dream. My dreams have come true. I had a dream, and I'd like to thank you.
I think that worked out great. Thank you.
How sweet it is.
Okay, we're going to go back over to our table.
Okay. Thank you.
Just watch your cord, okay? Yep. We're using a new mic system tonight, so if everybody wants, just if you see us moving things around, we're not fidgeting. Well, we are fidgeting because it's a new mic system.
Yeah.
Right now, I would love to. I'm gonna.
Okay.
That's one of my producers is trying to direct me to something I'm already getting ready to do. We'd like to introduce to you tonight. We have a young talent. This will be her first time on TV. Her name is Brianna. Brianna, would you? I want to just make sure we've got to get you plugged in. Turn around, please. Thank you. And this is behind the scenes stuff that people don't usually get to see, but you know what? There we go. Now I'm not standing so close to you. Can you guys hear her okay?
Hello? We're good?
All right.
Okay. Come on over.
Come on over and have a seat with us. Actually, yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Sit there. So, Brianna, what's your last name?
Mahaney.
Me?
Mahaney.
Mahaney. All right. Very nice. And what kind of music do you play?
Well, I'm a songwriter, so I write all different kinds of genres.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
my main
interesting.
thing.
That's very interesting. I like that idea. I would like to try to write songs. It doesn't work. See, and he's like, oh, no.
And the thing is this, if she could write songs, man, we'd be in good shape.
Yeah, I mean, we sing together and stuff, but that's it.
We have a songwriter for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
If Mary could write songs, we'd be the next Sonny and Cher.
Yeah, well, my songs end up turning into like epic poems that
That's
are like
really
3
nice.
pages long.
That's really cool.
It's if I made a song out of it, it would be 10 minutes or so every time. Now, how early in your life did you start with music and getting interested in it?
Well, I started playing piano when I was 9.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really liked it a lot. But my main instrument has been for many years was the trumpet.
The trumpet.
Yes.
Oh.
A trumpeter.
For
Okay.
a long time.
It's because people don't see female trumpeters all
I
that
know, yeah.
often. Because I remember with my high school we had one. She was great.
Yeah.
She was really good, and we had a lot of fun. She was a friend of mine. But now, what interested you in starting to write songs?
Well, I was always interested in poetry from a really young age.
Oh, okay.
I like to read a lot as well. So I decided one day, I was just like, what if I can combine music and the poetry that I like so much?
Right.
Oh, okay.
So
That's basically.
I worked really hard at it, and then eventually I just got better and better.
Who was your biggest influence?
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Wow.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
Me too. Me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
my husband loves the Beatles as well.
Funniest thing,
I do too.
in the old days here, when we used to do cover music shows before we did our expansions, we were only local in Port Jervis, and we were with a network called Tri-23 when we had New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and New York State. I used to do shows with a co-host I had, and I do all Beatles songs.
That's so cool.
And
I could
every
see that.
year on
That
the
was before my
second
time.
week of February, I always had an anniversary celebration for when the Beatles first came on the Ed Sullivan Show
Wow.
on February 9th, 1964. That was a Sunday night that everybody will remember, which was probably the most watched TV show ever.
Well, I have a feeling, judging from the audience that Brianna was able to bring with her tonight, we have one of our largest studio audiences tonight that we've ever had.
Yes.
And we're very grateful for that. But you have so many fans already. Once your music goes out over the air, you're going to have so many more. Now, we were talking before, and Brianna told me something that surprised me because I couldn't do it. She played a 4-hour gig at a outdoor event. She just wanted to get out there and play and see how she was received. That's that's epic. I mean, it takes all day, 4 hours. You must have been exhausted.
Yeah, I did it. I did it at the Erie in Port Jervis.
Okay.
When I was 18.
And she was 18. And you are going to school now.
Yes. Yes.
All right. And music major?
Yes.
Of course. What else did she do, right? Besides the music?
Yeah,
music
you're a
major.
first to have an original music artist from Port Jervis, right from our hometown. We've
from Port
never had that before.
As a matter of fact, you know what? Since we haven't had that before, we've never had anybody have the opportunity. Who'd you have to call before the show?
Oh, my grandma. Yeah, I called my grandma.
Hey, so you know what? Give Grandma a shout out.
Hi,
this
Grandma.
Is live right now.
I love you.
Hi,
I love you so
Grandma.
much.
Nice to meet you, Grandma, from
Yeah, we're
far
live.
away.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
live in Port Jervis.
And I
here.
hope you're enjoying your granddaughter out here on our TV show, our humble little show.
Yes.
But eventually our show will be seen in Brooklyn and Manhattan as well.
Very cool.
And the Hudson
That's
Valley.
Really
Well,
cool.
and the whole Hudson Valley on
Yes,
public
that's gonna-
access channels.
Really cool.
So let people know.
I will.
We'll let people know.
Yeah.
If you have a Facebook, you
Yeah.
know, make sure put it on Facebook. I was on the Mr. Phil show, you know, and everybody in Port Jervis knows who the Mr. Phil show is or what the Mr. Phil show is. So you're the first time that we've had somebody from home.
Yes, it's the
I'm
I'm
first.
so honored.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm glad that you are. Now, we're gonna have you go play for us in a few seconds.
Okay.
But no, give me a little background on like what's the first song that you are going to do? Kind of give me a background how you got into it.
The first song that I'm playing tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. That one is called Jekyll and Hyde Syndrome. I was at Berklee College of Music over the summer, and I've written about stories in the past. I'm going to play some of those songs tonight. So I've written one about Alice in Wonderland. I've written one about Peter Pan. So I've had all these stories like give me so much inspiration.
Right.
And I was like, well, I've dealt with some depression in my life, so I wanted to put that into kind of something that everybody can relate to.
Well, thank you for saying that, because a lot of young people don't admit to that. So thank you for saying that. I've had to deal with that myself, and I know where you're going. But the fact that you just mentioned that makes me real happy. And I'm sure the music has worked you out of it.
Yes,
That's
of course.
good. You need something.
I always get out of it somehow.
You need something. So then, okay, this Jekyll and Hyde, is that about the depression? Is that about school? Is it about like
I wrote it as me dealing with depression and trying not to show people that I was.
Yes.
So it was kind of like I had this part of me inside that nobody really saw. So there was two things that I saw.
Okay, I am getting it.
I'm
getting the whole thing.
Yeah.
I really understand that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really do, and I'm so proud that you are bringing that up, because so many young people don't,
Yes.
and so many bad things happen to them, and we don't want to see that happen.
Right.
They should find an outlet, and if you are, go find somebody, tell them that you are, even if it's only one person. Don't keep it inside, right?
That's why I'm so lucky I have my mom.
What?
She's wonderful, and she listens to me all the time, which is great.
Oh,
right.
that's terrific.
It's
Thank
nice.
you, Mom.
It's nice to have a person like that. Like I'll say
Yeah.
right on the air, I'm lucky I have a person sitting next to me.
We happen to be best friends in real life. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Even my sister too. She's amazing. She's my best friend.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my husband's my best friend. He has been for 30 some odd years.
That's awesome.
Childhood sweethearts.
That's cute.
And he had to go through that with me, just like your mother, I'm sure. And they get concerned, but the fact that you were able to address it,
Yeah.
and I hope that you continue to do that, and help others, help teens, help other teens.
Yes.
And since you went through it, I'm sure you can notice when somebody else is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I try to reach people with my music so that I'm not talking to them directly, but through my music, they can kind of feel something.
They can understand.
They can, and they understand that I understand. And that's like that silent but mutual understanding of
The
what's
biggest
going on.
victory I ever had now, when we moved into Brooklyn, and I reached where I was born and raised, to have people come back to me and say, wow, you really come through with something good. And these were people that even bullied me when I was a kid in school. To have them come back to me.
Right.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, you went from bullied to being on TV.
Yes.
So cool.
And I went from being this shy little girl who never said 2 words. Could you imagine? All of a sudden, I was just like talking to everybody and doing everything.
Wow.
And in my church, I was, do all the spokes. So, anything that had to do with, speaking, or children's choir, or children's sermons, and when I was little, I wouldn't talk to people, I was shy. So if you don't mind getting set up, we'd love to hear what you've got to give us tonight. Okay? Chief, you're going to take this, because you're going to sing out of your other mic.
Okay.
I'm not trying to undress her, honestly. Okay.
is going to give us her first song, which she said is Jekyll and Hyde. And I can't wait to hear it. I'm sure the rest of you can't. And just know we do have a very nice studio audience tonight that all came out to hear and support Brianna.
Right.
And Port Jervis, this is your own Brianna.
Thank you. So this first song is Jekyll and Hyde Syndrome. I hope you like it. Late last night, I crossed enemy lines, look back in hindsight. I should have stayed behind. In prison, no division. Don't know wrong from right. Be careful with the friends you make, or you'll end up hypnotized. Save me from this misery before I lose control. See, madness inside of me eats away at my soul. Day and night, black and white, opposites attract. We're trapped inside, no antidote for the Jekyll and Hyde syndrome. The human mind, filled with curiosity, I look deep to find everything that I need. Exploration and flirtation with the dark side. Be careful with the steps you take, or you'll end up hypnotized. Save me from this misery before I lose control. See, madness inside of me eats away at my soul. Day and night, black and white, opposites attract. We're trapped inside, no antidote for the Jekyll and Hyde syndrome. Jekyll and Hyde, we're bound and we're tied together. Jekyll and Hyde, we're bound and we're tied together. Jekyll and Hyde, ooh. Save me from this misery before I lose control. You see, madness inside of me eats away at my soul. Day and night, black and white, opposites attract. We're trapped inside, no antidote for the Jekyll and Hyde syndrome. Thank you. Thank you very much. So this second song that I'm going to do is called Falling. I wrote it a few years ago based on a book. So it was one of my favorite books. It's like part of the Percy Jackson series, but it's really good. But I still like it, so okay. We've seen the world, we've done it all. We've shared this journey for so very long. In our battles, in our struggles, you never left my side. take a breath right before we jump. The doors of death we're coming to unlock. No one left to stop us, no one left to fear, no one left to see us when we disappear. And we're falling underground, falling. You don't hear a sound into the twilight, slipping through like sand into the black night. Let go of your hand, your hand. You tell me not to be afraid of the unknown. This next adventure is a place where we all go, as long as I'm with you. I know we'll make it through. We'll make it through as we're falling underground, falling. You don't hear a sound into the twilight, slipping through like sand into the black night. Won't let go of your hand. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Do I keep going? Yeah. Another? Or?
You can actually keep this going as many times as you want because we have time for you to play a lot of songs.
Okay. And that's good.
It's not going to be 4 hours like last
Yeah.
time.
Okay. This next song is called Jealousy. We've all felt it. So this is how it goes. Okay. Who do you think you are? This time you've gone too far. It's time. This bridge has burned. It's a lesson I've got to learn. She acts all innocent. She plays this game that nobody can win. She brings out the worst in me. It's a monster called jealousy. Jealousy. It runs through my veins. It's inside of me. It's a poison in my brain. Jealousy for the one I can't deny. She's stealing him away from me. Jealousy. I see how you look at him. Don't you know what you're doing is a sin? But you don't care at all. I'm on the edge and you let me fall. Jealousy. This jealousy, it runs through my veins, it's inside of me. It's a poison in my brain. Jealousy for a love I can't deny. She's stealing him away from me. Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get my capo because I left it in my bag right over there. Hey, Mom, can you get it for me? Thank you. My mom is a wonderful person. She saves me all the time, like right now. She's fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, Mom, woo! Okay, this next song I'm gonna do is called "Take Me Back." I wrote this 3 years ago. It's a sad love song. Tried to be something that you wanted. In the end, it was never enough. Now I'm here, sad and broken hearted. I tried so hard to be something that you loved. I tried to be there for you. What else can I do? Take me back to the beginning. Take me back to the start. Take me back when times were easy. When I still had my heart. Every night it keeps on getting darker. I never thought of a day without you. The pain in my heart keeps on getting sharper. I was a fool to think that you loved me too. Time goes by so slowly. You were the one and only. Take me back to the beginning. Take me back to the start. Take me back when times were easy. When I still had my heart. you.
Brianna, very good. Can we come over and talk to you? So let's go around this way, Phil, so we don't get in the way of all of her stuff. Okay. I'm going to come on this side. She's going to come on that side, and we're just going to have to gang up on you, I guess. This stuff that you're doing is absolutely wonderful, and we're really appreciating everybody in the audience that's here. The songs that you've done so far really touched me.
Yes, they were.
And I think Phil too. Some of the remarks we do want to make before we let you finish your set. I hope you don't mind us getting in the middle of this. Sorry, Grandma. I'm sure you're sitting home crying, going, "Let's go with my little girl." I know that's what my mother would be doing. Tell us something though. Do you have future dates where you're going to be playing?
Not as of right now.
Not yet.
I go to the Cafe a la Mode.
It's in Port Jervis here?
No,
or
it's in Warwick. I do that open mic like every Friday.
Yeah.
Do you? Okay. Oh, maybe
That's
we'll
how
get a chance
Jean-
to go see you. Okay.
Yep.
Jean has gotten so many different artists for our show.
Okay. Hey, you know what? You might see me and my husband do our performance there too as well. But that would be really interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be definitely following your music, and you keep placing on. If you have a Facebook or something, always remember post where you're gonna be.
There's also the open mic at the Empowering Center in Port Jervis. That one's really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
When is that?
It's every third Wednesday of the month
Where is it?
at the Empowering Center in Port Jervis.
Empowering Center. Okay, so everybody can hear that. The other thing, we've got this live studio audience tonight, which is so great.
Yes, this is the biggest.
It is so great. I just want to let everybody know when we're here, when we're doing the taping, anybody that lives in the area, anybody that wants to come down, you're welcome to come down, right, Phil? I mean, we should have a studio audience, more often, right?
Yeah,
And,
we love that. Yeah.
We tape, just so you know, because then you're going to go, well, we don't know when to come down. Well, we usually, on Fridays, we tape. We start at 8 o'clock. It's live, so whatever you see. If we mess up, we mess up, but that's okay. It's just giggles, And we'll just get you sat down. Just come in around, between 7:30, 7:45. That's not too bad. And we will have more audiences. That would really would boost everybody, and especially our main guest for the night. I'm sure it's so exciting.
It's amazing. Thank you all so much for being here.
Okay.
And we want to thank Gene Vaccarelli for recommending her and all the other guests that he's gotten us. He really makes this show what it is. I mean, those are our best shows.
Yeah, he's a really great guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's wonderful.
I mean, something else. So, it's the end of the year, so we'll tell everybody, Happy New Year. I don't know, you may see this in July, but that's okay. Christmas in July, that's always fun.
It is.
And you know what? Watching Brianna play and listening to her is going to be fun no matter when it is. So, do you have a Facebook page that they can go to?
I do. I have an official Facebook page for my music. It's Brianna Mahaney Music.
Okay. Mahaney?
Yes.
M-A-H?
M-A-H-A-N-E-Y.
Okay. I'm going to have my guy. There we go. We put it up. Brianna Mahaney Music.
Have you put anything on CD yet or made a CD?
Not yet. I'm recording my first album with my friend, and we're in the process of doing that right now.
Wow.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, you know what? I want to make sure that you get my information later, and I would like you to keep me informed.
Yes.
And keep Phil informed.
Definitely.
Yes.
If you get that album going, we're going to have you come back so we can talk about that.
Yes, right.
Okay.
We're bringing in the coming year, we're going to bring all our guests back that Gene recommended for follow-ups on what they're doing and all that.
Oh, yeah. We really want to follow people, see
once
how
you
they're
become
doing.
Part of us, we never let you go.
That's it.
Yes.
We're going to follow you. That's it, Okay.
So what's your future with this? What do you hope to do with this?
Well, I hope to be successful because I love it so much.
What do you want? You want to make records and tour and do
No,
that kind of
no.
stuff, or what kind of stuff do you want to do? Local events, local gigs. What's your biggest?
I want to secure
The biggest
a
you want to
future.
get to?
I want to secure a future with doing this.
Okay, you know
Yeah.
what? And you've got the writing down and everything, and that really can take you a long way.
Right.
All right.
This is where the people come now to, get this exposure to the areas that we service now, because now that, unfortunately, American Idol is off the air,
Well,
we're getting some of the folks coming over here now.
so we've got the best of them now. Even better.
It is.
And they don't have to do these goofy auditions either.
Yeah, right.
So just so you know, I mean, like with Brianna, most of our people that we get, it's not goofy auditions, but it is open mic nights.
Right.
That's the best
you find
place.
hidden treasures.
Yes, all the time. And I'm sure you've even seen and probably hooked up with a few people in
Yep.
in your traveling
Yes,
back and
yes.
forth with people. Okay. All right. So we're gonna let you play a couple more songs, play us out.
And you can tell us out.
And we're going to say goodnight and thank you to our audience,
Yes.
our studio audience,
Thank you,
our
everybody, for
home
coming down.
audience. We're going to thank Brianna so
thank
much
Brianna.
for being here.
We want to thank you, viewers, and the staff at Access 23,
That's right.
and all our other stations that bring the Mr. Phil Show, which is the Time Warner in the Hudson Valley, the MNN in Manhattan, and the Brick in Brooklyn. We want to thank all of you for giving us another wonderful year of the Mr. Phil Show, and we look forward to another great year. Happy New Year, everybody.
All right, let's say Brianna one more time.
Thank you. Switch to the piano over here. Hello. I'm gonna play some piano right now. Like I mentioned before, I like to write from stories, and this one is Alice in Wonderland. It's called Hey Alice. Yeah, we're starting. Ooh, 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 There's a song inside my heart, beautiful and it tears me apart. I follow but I fall too far down the rabbit hole. Hey Alice, give me a sign, I just wanna go home. Eat this, drink that, it pays a toll. Trapped here in Wonderland, I feel so alone. Wanna get back to how it was long time ago. There's a song inside my heart, beautiful and it tears me apart. I follow but I fall too far down the rabbit hole. Hey Alice, I'm looking for you. Will you lead the way? like a hatter, I'm going mad. Like a rabbit, I'm late. I need you to help me out. I'm lost and afraid. Hey Alice, where did you go? I'm full of dread. Hey Alice, is this real or is it in my head? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey Alice, I found the right road. Finally made it home. I learned my lesson now. Never play near rabbit holes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Never play near rabbit holes. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. This next song is called Neverland. It's something similar. The clock strikes 12, not a soul to be seen. Everyone's lost in a land made of dreams. Spirit of youth, please take me away. Don't wanna grow up, don't wanna face my fate. Take me away to the place where I belong, where the shadows roam free and the lost boys sing their song. Oh Peter, I need you to take my hand, to fly me, to guide me to Neverland. Oh, Neverland, here we come. A place where we are forever young. Spirit of youth, please help me escape. The countdown begins till I come of age. Take me away to the place where I belong, where the shadows roam free and the lost boys sing song. Oh, Peter, I need you to take my hand, to fly me, to guide me to Neverland. Whoa. Peter, I believe with all my heart.